right, so let's talk about it. From season to season, obviously there's so much going on at the Botanical Gardens. They had that corpse, whatever it was, recently.
The smelly flower?
The smelly flower. What's going on with the orchid show, though? I love an orchid. Can't keep them alive, but love an orchid.
Well, I can't either, but you can go and look at them. Yeah, they're hard to care for.
You ever try to take care of an orchid?
You just put an ice cube on it.
Don't tell me the ice cube thing. It does not work.
It hasn't worked for me either. I'm there with you. But you can go to the New York Botanical Garden and see thousands of them that you don't have to care for. But if you need a vacation, if you're like, I need to get out of my house with my kids, this is the spot. Their orchid show is opening this Saturday. The theme is Mexican modernism. So it really feels like you get this trip to Mexico without ever leaving the Bronx. So really beautiful vistas. One of the things I love about the Botanical Garden, they have these really generous paths. So if you're a parent with a stroller, it's a great spot that you can walk through with your stroller. And then older kids, and kids of all ages will enjoy reading the little fun facts they have placed throughout the garden as well.
But there is a special engagement for kids at this, right?
So for kids, they're doing activities over the weekends. So you can check their website and see those. But not just for kids, for adults too.
It's a win-win, yeah.
All right, what's Luna Luna?
Luna Luna is a really cool carnival because it is an art carnival. So back in the 1980s, some famous artists, we're talking Keith Haring, Jean-Michel Basquiat, Salvador Dali, worked to help construct these amusement park experiences and rides. For many years, they were hidden away, but now they're back. They're at the Shed in Hudson Yards. I will caution you, you cannot ride the rides, but you can, yes, I don't think that would be safe necessarily, but you can walk through these immersive experiences, which are super cool. They have great staff on site, and the staff are really great at engaging kids. Their kids will be dancing, they'll be playing with puppets, they'll get the adults engaged as well.
Any particular age group?
I would say like elementary kids are really going to love this one, but I did see some younger kiddos there too.
Wait, so that I understand, are the rides the art?
Yeah.
So you cannot get on them.
You can't ride the rides, but they are beautiful to look at, and then you can walk through a lot of the activities as well.
All right, let's talk about Bryant Park and their Winter Wonderland. We always see, we have a shot that we show all the time of it, so tell us more about it.
Yeah, so they're turning into a kids zone next week. They're going to be having a ton of activities, which are free, so we love a free activity. One of the highlights is going to be free ice skating lessons.
Awesome.
And then you'll also get to see some skaters on the ice, some professionals showing off their skills, so maybe that'll inspire your kids to stick with their skating lessons.
Does that start Saturday, or is it only Monday through Friday?
No, this one is going to be Tuesday through Thursday of next week.
There you go.
Yes, and then a lot of other activities too. So scavenger hunts, they're going to be doing yoga classes, fitness workshops, some science experiments. All of that is free, and they have a really big schedule online. So I would recommend checking out their website and finding which things you think your kids would be interested in, picking the time, scheduling around nap time, all of that.
Good.
We love free, but at least there's like food around there and a few things to pay for if you want to keep them there all day.
Yes, if you want to keep them all day, you definitely could.
If it's free, it's for me. Let's talk real quick about one of my favorite places, the Transit Museum.
Yeah, so if your kids love trains, which who doesn't, the Transit Museum is the spot. It's in Brooklyn. It's in a decommissioned subway station. So going into the museum is like you're going onto the subway, which is super cool. They have a ton of old trains that you can explore. And then I would say for middle and high schoolers, especially kids interested in art, there's a cool exhibit about the Subway Sun, which was a series of posters that were on the subway. And you'll get to see how the artists conceived of those, how they created them, all their design processes. That's a really cool one. And it's a great price. It's $10 for adults and $5 for kids to get in. Nice. Open Wednesday through Sunday.
No.
Oh,
you should go.
Awesome.
Yeah, they got all the old trains. It's so cool.
Yeah, it's so fun.
Good stuff, Rossilynne. Great to see you.
Thanks. Good to be here.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy
Check out thank you. Timeout.com for more to do around New York.